Hi, this is Sherry with Rehash Fiber. Today I want to share with you a great product. This is a spindle plying stand. Every morning I have coffee and go through Instagram and see what kind of really cool fiber things are out there. This came up one day and I said, oh, I've got to have that, so I ordered it that day. One of the things that was so appealing is, not only is it a really nice way to hold my spindles, but it's got sea turtles on it. I live in Florida. Sea turtles are part of our life. So I'm like, okay, you got me. But when it came, it's great. It's a lovely piece of wood. The spindles go on it great. It helps with applying. I'm just really happy with it. So it comes from the Spanish Peacock. You can find them at SpanishPeacock.com. It's a company in Maryland. When I looked at the website, Mike King was the only person listed on the website. So I believe he is the person that makes all the beautiful woodwork that is there. In fact, his title was Master Spindle Maker. So there is a variety of spindles, bowls, wood products. There is a few different styles of this, the spindle ply stand, and t-shirts. So it's worth checking out if you're interested in something like this. When I take my yarn off the grate wheel, I transfer it directly onto these dowels. This is what I bought at Home Depot and cut to size. Then made my handy dandy high-tech cork ends. Drilled a hole in the bottom. This keeps them secure till I have a pile of these. When I need to ply, I get out the plying stand, which is fabulous. And I'm going to show you how I set it up, which is really self-explanatory, but I think it might be fun to see. And off we go plying. Get a chance to see how wonderfully it works. So much fun, nice and organized. For those of you that have not seen how I set up the grate wheel, this is what the straw goes on the spindle. That way, when this is full, then I can transfer it to this wooden dowel. I wanted to make that clear just in case you didn't know what was underneath all this yarn. So you can see how enjoyable it is to use. All right. I want to tell you a little bit about Rehash Fiber. The whole reason it got started was because I learned everything from my community of fiber friends here in the Tampa area. I would know very little if it wasn't for hanging out with them at the yarn shop every Thursday night for a couple of years. Every day, more new stuff, and it exploded. So as I was traveling and learning more new things, it came to me that I want to create a bigger fiber community. So this is going to be the Rehash Fiber Tribe, and I invite you to come along on anything that interests you. Also, I would invite you to join Patreon. Just by giving $1, $2, $3 per month, it's a small amount, less than even a cup of coffee, but it's very appreciated by me because then I can keep all of this going. I'm going to continue to show you more and more, and I'm going to get to traveling just for fiber and show you the world that way. I invite you to join the Rehash Fiber Tribe. Also, we're going to be starting some perks for the Patreon members, and I will tell you about that in upcoming episodes. Another thing I wanted to share with you is in some of the past episodes, you may have seen Rocky the cat walking through the frame or lying on the couch or sometimes doing things a little bit crazy. So his story is he was a stray in our neighborhood for as far back as I can remember, was 9 months or so. And I had seen him, he was very friendly, and a part of me wanted to take him in, but I just couldn't. Oh, he's acting up right now. We already had 2 cats, 2 resident cats, and I'm gonna let him play with this. Doesn't matter, we'll fix it later. 2 resident cats and a dog. And then when my other daughter visits, she brings her cat along. So it was just too much. I thought, I can't take on this cat. Well, after a while living outside for all those months, he had gotten into so many fights. And one night I was walking my dog and I came across him and he was battered and shredded. He had 8 infected wounds, hardly a hair on his head, and scratches. And there was so much mucus in his eyes he couldn't see. And my heart broke in 2. And so there was a little bit involved, but a few days later, I ended up taking him in to the studio. So he started his progression here in the bathroom, just getting used to that space, and then the studio space. And we got him into good health and got him neutered. And now he's starting to integrate into the rest of the house. But I think he feels like this is his home. He's very good. I let him play with things up here. He has not destroyed anything. So if he wants to take a ball of yarn and play, I let him. Like now, whatever, sometimes he gets into this. He really doesn't hurt it, so he can play. And he does have plenty of other toys that are not fiber related that he can play with too, but he's a busy boy. So anyway, I just wanted you to get to know Rocky and, you know, enjoy him too. All right, everybody. Well, happy plying and thanks for watching.